Let's go to the 4 hour time frame with EU and just point out some things that we may notice or not. So the swing high for EU, most recent currently, I'm going from this point to this point. So we have a swing high here um, in this general area. Delete that. I also have an alert set at the top of this area as well as the bottom. Currently, we can see that we have a double bottom here. There's touch points here and a touch point here. And we have a level of support that is currently creating on the minor side of the 4 hour support level. So our swing highs for now on the 4 hour will be here to here. And just because these areas look really close together, let's check something out. So the range from the bottom of the swing low to the top, this is 145 points or pips. From the bottom of that swing low to this swing high, that's 145. So from the support level to the swing high is 63. And from the bottom of the swing low to the support level, if we were to go in that direction, it's 83. So there's a good range here. If you wanted to take your swing point from here, I would more or less use this as a take profit area just from marking up my current swing high and lows. I like things to be real close and most recent with my swing highs and lows. And there's no wrong or right way to do this. So if I know that this area is going to be broken, which I have the alert set, once this area breaks, I can set my risk management. Let's see if we can get, okay. So what I would wait for is a break and retest, y'all. I'm kind of learning that break and retests. So we'll have this area here. I don't know why all of my, so we'll have a break. Go down here, sorry. I messed it up from, okay. So let's say the trend is trending and I break here. It breaks completely here. I'll look for a bounce back to continue. So if the trend breaks above our swing high or resistance, just to make sure that it's not going to grab liquidity, I would wait for that retest if you want to be a safe trader. There is risk involved in any trades, but it can be risky if you just take the breakout. And this is on the 4 hour time frame. So once it breaks, I'll wait for a candle close and see if we can get a retracement or a retest of that previous resistance area creating support. And then I'll wait for it to break and head up here to a take profit area. So this would be ideal for the perfect trade. As we know, those things change. And when we're actually taking these trades, we are going to drop down to the 1 hour time frame to take these trades. That way we can see the consolidation in this range. As you can see, that area of resistance is fairly strong because it's tried to break on the 1 hour time frame. And after this tap, the current tap here, we had a drop down, but it's kind of bouncing around in a small range. If you go down on the smaller time frames is the same type of price action on a smaller, minute scale. So feel free. One of the other things that I wanted to let you know that I typically do is, as you can see, the moving average. The trend is considered an uptrend because it's making higher highs and higher lows. And it's also trending above the 200 moving average on the 1 hour, on the 4 hour, as well as the daily time frame. Remember, when you have your moving averages, if you're someone that uses that on most of your charts, you want to see if you can get confluence on the different time frames. That kind of adds extra sauce to your trade to see if it's going to play out. Now on the 1 hour, so daily, 4 hour, and 1 hour, it's all trending to the upside according to the moving average. When we get down to the 15 and the 30 minute, I like to specifically use the 50 moving average on the lower time frames. So I use that as support and resistance level if I'm trading anything like the 5 or the 15. But as you can see, this trend line is breaking through the trend, letting you know that, hey, it's valid. You do have consolidation. So that lets you know to wait until we can get out of consolidation and we get a clear path up or down. So that's pretty much all I have for you on EU. That's a wonderful walkthrough of the trade. As you can see, the pattern that we have, we pushed down and we've touched this level of support or the current swing low several times. We pushed up, we've reached a level of resistance. We're kind of in a ranging area right now. So my advice would be to you is to wait until the market can give you a breakout and retest of a up or down. And then as you can see on the 5-minute time frame, if we can point out some other things without the moving averages on. No, I mean, it's pretty clear and straightforward. So sit on your hands, prepare that when you do get in this trade, or if you decide to, what your risk is going to be. And your risk is based off your stop loss and your account size. If you're trading 1% of your account, just be aware. If you're trading higher than that, just be careful. But that's pretty much all I have on EU. I'm not trading tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. So I'm going to let y'all have it. We did good this week. And we're just trying to be real slow and steady in the markets. But until then, y'all, have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful Friday, and I'll catch y'all next week.